Good morning, everybody. We are here. We're having a good day so far. Looking good. Cold outside. 38 degrees and cloudy right now. My goodness. We had J Bones first in the chat. What's going on, J Bones? Nick F, good morning to you. J Bones, D's, John J, D's, Frank. We got Gorilla Invictus, John J, Auto Bro. Bring the Beaver with J Bones, Auto Bro. Jennifer, Missing Link, Michael B, Moji, John J, CD Wit, Auto Bro, J Bones, and D's. Good morning and glad to have all of you guys in here. Let's jump over and see what the market's doing at the moment because it is, well, it's mixed right now. AMC doing pretty well, up 6.5% to $7.66. Shiba Inu coin basically break even at 900 points per coin. GameStop sitting down slightly at 1.34% lower. Bitcoin up very, very minimal, 1% at the moment, $16,400 per coin. We've got the NASDAQ down 0.5% right now, 11,267. Biora Therapeutics down just slightly. AMC, like we said, was up. Ethereum and Shiba are up. Dogecoin is down. Bitcoin is up. Sundial currently up a little bit. Mullen Auto 29 cents. CEI 13 cents. Despy 398. BBIG 81 cents. Highcroft Mining 84 cents. Netflix above $300 again. Terra Luna Classic 16.9 at the moment. QQQ sitting at 287.27 and Ape is at $1.47. Crazy that AMC is up 6.5% and Ape is down 8.5%. Wild action so far today, and we are just getting started, man. Run, Forrest, run. P.S. Hello, Jenny. What's going on? John J., how you doing? The hedgies are due to pump up the volume. It's their only bailout. Dude, there's a lot going on with hedge funds right now, and especially crypto hedge funds, right? And I've seen a lot of people making claims that AMC, GameStop, all of these shares are going to pump up because the cryptocurrency hedge funds are basically dying down now, and they're going to be required to cover their short positions. Guys, there's a lot of fraud going on in the crypto space right now. I don't think it's going to be just that easy to watch these hedge funds give up and shares like AMC and GameStop just rise because of it. Troll Bro, aka Dark Bro, what's going on, man? 5-month member chat. Boom, baby. Bringing the energy today. 5 months. Official shout out to all the bros, the real MVPs. And for Clay Bro, King of the Bats. Dum, 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 dum. King of the Bats, baby. I like it. Dark Bro, man, thank you very much for that 5-month member chat. Loving it right now. Got the first half. My cash secure puts this morning when AMC was at 72. I got 650 strike for this Friday, collecting 20 cents per contract. Also, applied for margin on Fidelity. Nice, Frank. Nice. I will say this, okay? Be careful with margin. I'm not your dad, so I don't need to tell you to be careful or anything. But be careful with margin, man. Margin accounts are always dangerous. If you're on margin, you can't hold forever. If you're not on margin, dude, you can literally set it aside, hold it forever, and never worry. So careful with margin. Could be a good time with things as low as they are. If you don't overextend yourself, really riding nicely on the way back up as time unfolds there. Patrick, thank you very much for the coffee. Thank you very much for the coffee. Thank you very much for the coffee, Patrick, man. Thank you very much for the coffee. Patrick, absolutely loving it. Everybody needs a little hydration every once in a while. Everybody needs a little hydration. Congrats, Troll Bro. Yes, congrats on 5 months, man. Absolutely love it. I don't know what you speak of. Something I know I missed something between Moji and Auto Bro Moji and J Bones this morning. Whatever it is, I hope that it's good. Is Pika Power out there? Is Wana out there? Nobody knows where Pika and Wana and Danelle and everybody are. Man, I'll tell you, it was a crazy weekend for crypto, wasn't it? I don't know if you guys were watching everything over the weekend, but Crypto.com getting hit pretty hard. You got CZ Binance out there. Man, that dude is just trying to stick a dagger in everybody's back left and right, man. He is taking his competitors out one by one. Moji! 13-month member, Chad. Hard like a diamond. Hashtag t-shirt sticker pack time. Oh, yes, Moji. Oh, Moji already knows what it is. Moji's getting a t-shirt and a sticker pack. I love it, dude. Moji, yes, man. And thank you very much for being a member for 13 months. My goodness, dude. My little boy's growing up. My little boy's growing up. 13 months old already. I can't even say he's a year old, man. He's 13 months old. Congrats. Let's go, Emoji. Heck yeah. I always was on margin on Robinhood. I had to apply because they weren't recognizing extrinsic value the same. I'm not shorting. All positions will be covered. But not my first rodeo. Frank, good deal, man. And I know, like, I get that, right? I just feel like it's prudent to say that, man. And like I said, I know I'm not your dad or anything and tell you to be careful or anything like that. But nonetheless, do anybody that is on leverage out there or on margin or anything like that, please be careful with it. You can hold forever unless you are on margin. Then things get a little weird if it goes the opposite direction. Dois. What is going on? Thank you very much for the emoji. Dois. Good morning, folks. 775 Brigade. What's going on? Don't run off all the ladies with your... Nobody will. Nobody will. At least I'll try not to. Man. You know what I did not check? I haven't seen Tectonic. And how Tectonic's playing out. With everything that's going on over the last couple of days here. Come on. Ooh, Tectonic actually back down to that $10 million market cap, man. Tectonic sitting here at 9,800 points per coin. Retesting some new lows. Coming down to 93 yesterday. Testing some new lows yesterday. I did not see this one. Curling over and testing some brand new lows here. Okay. Gosh, dude. Well, getting hit hard, coming back down 50% from the highs that it was just at. Doubled your money back down to where it was before. Not sure if you guys are still holding Tectonic or not, but actually, let me know. You guys still in Tectonic or not? What do you think about Tectonic? We still as excited as we were a couple weeks ago about it or not anymore? 12 days before Black Friday merge giveaway. This dude is counting down to Black Friday, man. I love it. Thanks, brothers and sisters. Best live on the net. Moji, man. Thank you very much. Appreciate the positive feedback, guys. You guys are killing it. Heck yeah, it is. D's. Love it, dude. Everybody, Clay Bro is right. If you have educational questions, ask them. This is true. You should ask them. Frank is right, man. Frank is right. AKA Brain. Something? Brain? I have no idea what's going on. Still in Tectonic. Patrick, very nice. I'm still in Tectonic. Very nice, Jennifer. I'm okay, just being patient. I have 4 billion Tectonic. Nice. You know what? I'll get you guys a little excited for a second here. I'm going to be completely honest with you. There's a lot of crap going on in the crypto space right now. And you say stuff like, well, I got 4 billion Tectonic. Dude, if one of these scammers, if one of these guys like Sam Bankman-Fried, or if the U.S. government wants to get involved and start laundering money to different places using crypto, and they decide to use Tectonic, I don't care what it's worth right now, it is going to go up in value. If they decide to use Shiba Inu coin one day, or Zcash, right? The amount of fraud that is just plaguing this market at the moment, you can see Tectonic go to a stupid dollar. And I know I'm convinced of it right now. I'm convinced of it because I think half of this money that these people they're playing with is just fake news. I don't even think it exists, man. And they don't care that it doesn't exist. They're just sitting there and playing games with people's money. So if Tectonic somehow becomes the choice launder, you guys could be sitting on $1 billion. Easy, man. Easy. Here's the thing, though. Cash it out at that point. If it doesn't seem legit, it probably isn't legit. Even if it seems legitimate, it may not be legitimate. That's what we're learning during this crypto bear market. is that everything is not as it seems. So, very interesting how things are unraveling here right now. And you guys, man, I'm telling you, this DeFi lending, right? This DeFi lending with Tectonic could turn into something, because after the centralized market gets plagued with regulation and a lot of this stuff to calm the bad guys down, DeFi is going to be the next step. And these DeFi tokens, these DeFi lending tokens, could be what they use to over leverage and so on. And Tectonic, being one of the most popular DeFi lenders, you guys could just like step on that rocket, man, and actually get sent to the moon. So you don't need to sit on trillions of them or any of that, man. You play it safe or whatever you got to do. But yeah, if these guys are gonna shut down and I was thinking about this too. I don't know if they're gonna shut down the centralization and all of this with these centralized exchanges. Let me know your guys' thoughts on this, because they always they act like, you and I are the bad guys. They act like we're the one. They got to shut down Tornado Cash. Remember when they shut that down and literally sanctioned anybody that had used Tornado Cash and labeled them a criminal? That's nuts, okay? Just privatizing your transactions, they label you a criminal regardless of whether you were using it for criminal activity or not. Everything that we've got coming out with Sam Bankman-Fried right now is that, well, Gary Gensler works with that Caroline or whatever, her dad, and then she was with Sam Bankman-Fried, and they just had this big circle going on, man, where Gary was looking out for her dad was looking out for her, Sam Bankman-Fried was passing it back to Gary Gensler, and the corruption circle there. And then there's stuff coming out that says, okay, well, the government was sending U.S. tax dollars over to different countries, right? I feel like I'm going to get in trouble on YouTube for saying this. And then they were sending it over to different countries, and then those different countries were using FTX to transfer their crypto back into fiat. And then FTX is a very large donor to the U.S. government. And the stuff that's unfolding there shows us that the biggest criminals and the largest corruption comes from those who say regulation may be needed, right? Why would they regulate themselves? Why would they regulate themselves? I don't think that they're going to do that. Guys, they have never seen a better opportunity to lie, steal, and cheat than they've got going on right now. And I don't think that they're going to stop that. I think that they're too addicted to it. Picking up Rallycoin right now. Dark Bro, what is Rallycoin at right now? Is it still at a penny? Rallycoin. Yes, it is still at a penny right now. Rallycoin is 1 penny, guys. 1 penny. Ryan! Thank you very much for the super chat, Ryan, man. I hope you're having a great day so far today. What's going on? Let's see. Even Kim K is... yes. Kim K, gosh, what was she? Yeah, Auto Bro, I forget what coin Kim Kardashian was pumping. However, I think that the only reason she got in trouble for that is because she didn't disclose that she was paid to pump that. And I think that's where the problem was there. Like, if you get paid, if somebody sponsors your video or whatever, you're supposed to disclose that your video was sponsored. And I think she got in trouble because she did not disclose that she was sponsored to make that video or make that post or whatever she ended up making. So I think that's where she got in trouble there. But yeah, dude, everybody's pumping crypto, man. Everybody's pumping crypto. It was down last night to 0.96. Hey, any of you guys know about Rallycoin? Dark Bro, the only one getting in Rallycoin, or anybody else jumping in Rallycoin? Speaking of like 1 cent coins, I want to see Ravencoin. Ravencoin, 2 cents. I'm buying Ravencoin if it comes back down to a cent or below, man. I might end up being like the Ravencoin king. You got the Tiger King? I might be the Raven King, dude. Yeah, if this bad boy comes back down to the lows around 1 cent, drops slightly below it, even if you 5 extra money, you've made so much. It's 20. It was like 28 cents though. You can't pass that up, man. Yeah, that will. That's definitely on my list too. Raven coin. Kim actually had a thing saying it was paid advertising. Really? Crypto Dream. Okay. So I didn't know that she had that thing on there. That was the... So whenever that did happen and I was reading about it, what they said that she was basically in trouble for was... And I forget what the laws are. But, you know, if I have somebody sponsor my video, right? If Webull wants to pay me to actually say something about Webull in the video, there's a little button you got to click that says, like, this video is a promotion or this video is sponsored or something like that. And then that's when you'll see the little thing up in the top corner of YouTube that says, like, this video is sponsored. And then it goes away after a couple seconds. But, yeah, you're just supposed to disclose that the video was sponsored, which is fine, right? Which is fine. People get sponsored just to say something about them in the video. And they were saying that she did not disclose that it was sponsored. You're saying that, and it very well could have been, man. I don't know. People write stuff on the internet all the time. People say things on the internet all the time. Half the time, nobody knows what's going on, whether they're true or not. So that's what I read about that. So if she did do that, I don't want to sit here and say she didn't do it. I read that she didn't do it. I didn't actually see the video or anything she was making. I wonder if they ask if Tom Brady was invested. I wonder if they ask if Tom Brady was invested in FTX, considering he did commercials for them. Yeah, so Giovanni, I believe that people were saying that he did. He was invested in FTX, right? Hello, everybody. Pudgy! What's going on, man? Click to be a Raven Coin whale. I might be a Raven Coin whale, dude. I might be a Raven. Listen, I like Raven Coin because of what it did. Shooting from a penny during the time frame that I held it to 28 cents. So I might end up being a Raven Coin whale, man. You guys never know. There's nothing wrong with being a Raven Coin whale. Read our comments, bro, Clay. Ryan, always, man, always. Clay, bro, a.k.a. Frida, we're friends. We are friends, man. We are definitely friends. How much money did Tom Brady lose if he was invested in FTX? He did do their commercials. So, yeah, I do not know. The only stuff I've seen about Tom Brady, I don't know how much he had invested or how much he lost or anything like that. I've just seen some stupid memes out there that's got Tom Brady in a Buccaneers jersey and he looks like he's 75 years old playing football to make up for the losses that he had in FTX. So I don't know what the actual numbers are. If anybody has seen some numbers out there, please inform us. But I've only seen the memes, dude. I've only seen the memes. I don't know what the actual numbers are. Let's leave my quarterback out of it. Yes, we got to make sure that guy's okay. We got to make sure that Tom Brady's okay. I think he'll be okay. DWAC, 33% short. Gaps to fill $40 to $60. Bill, I haven't looked at DWAC in a long time, man. Where's DWAC at? Okay, DWAC's up 10% today. Not too bad there. Next level of resistance, yeah, I think you might have some trouble with the lower $30 range. If it breaks that, yeah, you're definitely going back 40 to 50. I'm okay with that. You got to break through this level first. And this is a weekly chart, so it's not going to be as easy as you might think. But coming back nicely from $17, sitting at 33. Well, the next level of resistance is between this $30 to $33 level. And then if you break this, I think that you're going to be able to jump back up to the 40s. So not too bad based on support and resistance there. However, I do not know everything that they've got going on. And I don't want to watch Ape anymore. Let's watch Bitcoin. Bitcoin might be doing something there. Actually, let's look at Crow just real quick. 6.7 cents. Okay. Crow having a very difficult time over the last couple of days, going from 13 cents down to 5 cents. This is another one, man. This is another one. I did have some Crow from a long time ago, not a lot at all, in that like 1 to 2 cent range. When I very first started crypto mining back in like 2017, signing up for a Crypto.com account, getting some Crypto.com or some Crypto.com coins, some Crow. Dude, this is not a bad one. That if it continues to come down, if that exchange succeeds and they've got their 5, 6, 7, 8% cash back rewards based on how much you're staking, you could really see some benefits in crypto.com as well. Chris, man, thank you very much for the super chat. Chris says, let's get it. Clay to piggyback on the video last night. That's kind of piggybacking me. Now is proof money doesn't matter. Also, everyone good better be. You better be. Yes, I'm good. I hope you're good. And you know what, dude? Money really is just a number these days. It is just a number on a screen. It's actually not backed by anything. And it's crazy, the world that we live in, to know that there are like quadrillions of dollars worth of wealth, but only trillions of dollars in actual cash. So if you want to buck the system and go against it and try and withdraw some of your money or all of your money, if everybody tried to do that, the system does fail. We are living in a Ponzi scheme, man. The global financial system is a Ponzi scheme. If somebody starts to pull out and if the pyramid starts to crumble, it all collapses. So, yes, Chris is absolutely right on that. Does it matter? I don't know. I mean, obviously we need to use it to pay bills and stuff like that. But hey, dude, it is fake. It's just a number on a screen. Auto, bro! Auto, bro. Auto, bro. Auto, bro. Thank you very much, Auto Bro, for the super sticker. Absolutely love it, man. And, I don't know, man. I think that's a fun super sticker. I do. I'm glad that you love me, Auto Bro. I love you too, man. I love you too. Auto Bro, thank you very much for the super sticker. Ryan, where are you from, man? I need to know. Where's Ryan from? I don't know what that symbol is. Is Ryan from India? What is that symbol right there? Ryan, where are you from? You gotta let me know, dude. I need to know now. Celebrate good times. Come on, let's celebrate and have a good time. Let's do it, man. Hit that 4 cents. Oh, man. Crypto Dream, you going in on 4 cents? I'm sitting there thinking, oh, let's go, Crow. Let's go 1 cent, man. Let's go 1 cent on Crow. You're looking at 4 cents. Where's everybody else looking on crypto.com? Hui! Fighting with KuCoin at the moment. Not letting access my account and move to DeFi. Kenneth. What are you trying to move to DeFi, Kenneth? What are you trying to move? I think I did see something where they were having problems with FTX token or something like that, if you were trying to hold FTX token. But I actually transferred some off of KuCoin. I don't think it was Friday afternoon. I think it was Saturday afternoon. Man. And I transferred some off of Crypto.com as well. I swear it was Saturday afternoon and not Sunday afternoon. I don't think it was yesterday. I think it was Saturday afternoon. Yeah, dude, listen, I still have some in KuCoin that I'll trade and use for that. But I don't like these centralized exchanges right now, man. I do not like these centralized exchanges right now. And as easy as it is just to click send, I don't know why people want to trust their livelihoods with, not that crypto's your livelihood, right? I don't know why people want to trust their money with these exchanges that just consider them loans. It's by the gold reserve. Pudgy. we backing up the US dollar with gold now? Bro, I found a coin last night that went from $4 to $85 in one day. Like it's at $85 now, or it did that back in 2021? That is a wild gain, dude. 20x gain in one day. Time for a joke. Always, Pudgy. Never mind, Tom Brady. Something I missed is celebration time. Come on. Woohoo! Yes, Dark Bro. We will definitely be celebrating. If you've never had a McRib, you need to slap yourself in the face. Well, there's that. That symbol is my private jet, bro, Clay. Please read my previous question. Nice. Ryan, I got you, man. Where did he come with that one? Where did Ryan come with that? The last one. Ryan. Bro, Clay, is King Turkey's savior that species would be extinct? Is that the last question? It's not a question. That species would be extinct, yes. Didn't seem like a question, though. What's the question, Ryan? You just said, what's up? I went all the way back up to the top of the thing. Ryan, I don't know if your question came through. Man. Hilbert, what's dignity? This day and age, man, nobody knows. Nobody knows. What are we celebrating? Dark Bro, whatever you want to celebrate, man. 35 million LUNC. Clay Bro, what will happen if Binance... Ooh. Oh, God. We can look at this one of two ways, man. PS5. If Binance goes down, being the largest crypto exchange in the world, it could be worse than if Coinbase goes down. And you could see Bitcoin back down to $2,000 a coin. Ethereum might be sitting at like $60 a coin. Catastrophic price declines would be one way that we could imagine Binance going down. But I will say this, okay? There is something obscenely illogical about cryptocurrency investors that I cannot understand. Celsius goes down. Nobody cares because it didn't affect them. Voyager goes down. Nobody cares because it didn't affect them. FTX goes down. Nobody cares because it didn't affect them. Binance goes down. Nobody cares because it didn't affect them. It's almost like cryptocurrency investors, if it's not their platform being affected, it has nothing to do with them. It has nothing to do with the risk associated in crypto. And they're going to think that they're immune to any sort of a problem. You see that a lot, right? You see that a lot with what's going on. If you scroll out on Twitter and look at some stuff with Crypto.com right now. And I know Crypto.com's in a different situation than FTX and stuff, as long as they're not leveraged and losing people's money, which they claim not to be. But there's just a group of people, who think that their crypto is safe and their exchange is invincible. And that's the wrong mentality to have. Your crypto is not safe. Your crypto is not invincible. It's just a matter of time before your exchange might be in trouble. And if Binance goes down, dude, there will be people out there who think that Crypto.com is fine, Coinbase is fine, all of these other exchanges are fine. And they're not going to cause a sell-off or anything. But I do think that with as large as Binance is, you're going to see some major price declines if they end up going bankrupt or halting withdrawals or anything like that. Also, Clay, well aware we are in a bear market, so tell me what to invest in so I can use you as a cheat sheet. Also, this is the sign everyone been waiting or been wanting to maybe indicate a bottom now or soon. Well, Chris, the stock market's actually been doing pretty well. Stock market's been doing pretty well over the last couple of days, bouncing on that lower inflation data. So that's not too bad. As far as the crypto market is concerned, dude, if we keep losing major exchanges like this, I think it's going to get even worse. At this point in the game, I'm going to put it this way. I like the exchange coins if the exchanges survive. I think that they're going to be doing very well. I think that if Kronos comes back down to 1 cent, obviously it can go back up to $1 because people so quickly forget what happens and these exchanges were in trouble, that fraud was occurring and all of that. If you want to be a little bit more secure, man, Bitcoin, Ethereum, or even some of the stable coins out there that aren't going to lose money at the moment could be the way to go. So do I think that we're at a bottom? Not necessarily yet, especially in the crypto space. I'm actually interested to see how crypto responds to potential regulation that will be coming out, if that's going to be beneficial or detrimental to the price of crypto. Ryan, man, thank you again for the super chat, Ryan. Really appreciate you today, man. I did not see another question if you sent one over. Oh, there he goes. Alto Bro, can you forward my question about Richard H. to Clay Bro? Thanks. See, I did not see Ryan, I did not see any questions about Richard, man. I did not see any questions about Richard. Let's see. Even if they don't care about exchanges dropping, wouldn't their wallets and coins also be affected? Lorenzo, you would think yes, right? You would think yes. The prices will come down, but it's very strange to me that you can literally watch a crypto exchange fail, and because you weren't on that crypto exchange, you just don't care. It's that part's very strange to me. Moji, thank you very much, Moji, for the banana. You take that banana, you tilt the head back a little bit, you lick it, and you stick it. Oh, Moji, thank you very much for the lick and stick technique, ladies and gentlemen. Moji performed phenomenally with eye contact the entire time. Patrick, well, at least I can afford a hot dog and a banana. Oh my gosh. You take that hot dog and you dip that hot dog in your favorite dip, and when you're done dipping it, you shove it, man. Oh. And because Moji and Patrick are on the same level today, they take that banana, they tilt their head back, they lick it, and they stick it. Oh, Patrick, man, thank you. And just because I'm kind. You can't afford it, man, but you got it anyway, Patrick, dude. Clay Bros Peach, the one and only Clay Bros Peach. Where's my camera at? My camera's not even showing up. Huh. Strange, man. Hopefully you guys can see me right now. It doesn't even show up on my computer. We'll figure that out. How low does Bitcoin go to start bankrupting the mining? Lineman Dave, that's actually a really good question. Lyman Dave, let me think about that for a second. Clearbro, not sure if you saw my DMs on Discord. I did not, actually. But FTX hit my BlockFi account locked, and Bitcoin Visa card suspended. God, dude. Well, wasn't BlockFi owned by FTX? I think BlockFi was owned by FTX. I'm not 100% sure. I'm like 90% sure that they were. It's ridiculous. Frank, I'm telling you, man, isn't it ridiculous? It almost seems like it's just a matter of time before these crypto exchanges keep on going down. Oh no, Dark Bro, I know, dude. I know. I'm in view only mode on TikTok. I'm in TikTok jail at the moment because I'll just put it that way. I'm in TikTok jail at the moment because you got a bunch of idiots out there that like to report all cryptocurrency videos. So they report cryptocurrency videos as frauds and scams. So like anytime you post, you have to appeal it. I'm in TikTok jail till Wednesday. Hey, you're funny, man. Stefan, you're funny, dude. Made my day, Clay. Thanks, Patrick. Absolutely. Free peach just for you. It is owned by, okay, Black Fang, thank you very much. I thought it was, but I was only like 90-something% sure. I wasn't 100% sure that it was owned by them. Bros, keep calm and buy on these dips. Aren't for everybody. Some have loaded at the top and can't even buy at the bottom. If you can, load up. Yes, Arthur, exactly right, man. Arthur, thank you for the fist. Boom, fist, boom, fist, boom, fist, boom. Baby Arthur, man, thank you very much for the fist bump. Absolutely loving it right now. That one's for Michael. Michael, if you're in here, you got a fist bump from Arthur. Michael's the most consistent player in the game. Arthur catching up, man. Is it true, Clay, bro, that you are one of the roommates living with... Oh. Well, I have not heard that one. I like that one. Jay, I gotta keep silent on that, dude. Gotta keep silent. Sam, shut up. I gotta keep silent on that, man. I'm not allowed to say anything, but I was just lying to you when I said it was 38 degrees here today. Because the Bahamas are beautiful, baby. No, it's Jay's wild, man. I love it. Hood, read my last one, please. Chris, I got you. You guys need to start copying. Hood, more personal question. Is there still a point in trying to get to hold 100 million Shiba to hold? Yeah, Chris, man. So look, There's nothing wrong with having a goal like 100 million Shiba Inu coin, right? Now, I don't know. I truly believe that if all of this stuff continues evolving the way that it is with crypto, that it's going to be a lot cheaper to get 100 million Shiba Inu coin. You could potentially, I don't even know what the price would be, but so let's say Shiba Inu coin actually does drop another 90% or something from where it's at right now, and it comes back down to like 100 points per coin. You could still get 100 million Shiba Inu coin very cheaply at those prices right there. And then you'd be 80xing to get back to the all-time highs. So I would say set your goal like that. It's something that you're just willing to hold no matter what. And if you get it right now, then you could still 10x. You could still 10x from the current prices and do very nice during the next bull market. But, dude, I'm on edge about the cryptocurrency space right now. I'm sitting here on the edge of my seat waiting to see if something is going to come out that just breaks confidence or if something's going to come out to restore confidence. And I'm going to tell you I still don't think that we're at the point where people are fed up with crypto. I still don't think that we're necessarily at the bottom because people are still excited about it. They're still talking about it. When they stop talking about it, that's when we hit the bottom. And they're still talking about it, man. Now, you and I, it might look a little bit different to us because we're sitting here on a daily basis discussing it, and that's like the topic of discussion there. But it is still widely discussed in the news, widely discussed on the internet, and especially on social media platforms like Twitter and YouTube. So I still think we got a ways to go because people haven't declared it dead yet. When they declare it dead, you know you're in a pretty solid position. Michael is here, man. Fist bump, fist bump, fist bump, fist bump, baby. Michael, thank you. The most consistent player in the game. Arthur, Michael, Arthur. There you go, baby. There you go. Michael, man, what's this? I love it, dude. Somebody trying to take my fist bumps. No, they're trying to give you fist bumps, Michael. You will always own the fist bump. Heck yeah. Trump gonna make an announcement on True Social tomorrow night. Watch for the break over 30 on DUX since it's heavily. Hey, Junebugger. Very well could be. I have not been following it very closely, so I wouldn't know nearly as much as you if you have. Are easier said than done when you fist bump into stocks during the MOAS who are promised a shot at life-changing wealth, and everyone bails and something else, then something else, and something else. Nah, I mean, I know what you mean, man. I know what you mean, Chris, dude, because they bailed on me, too. There really needs to be some more PTO for employees. Some days, it's hard to be here mentally. Just when the red day couldn't be worse, my best friend lost his dad this morning. Tell your loved ones you love them. Dang, Kalani, that is rough, man. That is really rough, dude. I hope your friend's okay, man. I hope you're okay. But I hope your friend's okay and everything works out. I don't know if it was unexpected or it doesn't necessarily make it any easier, right? If your friend's dad was sick or he's kind of expected, but it's always tragic, man, when it's not expected. So hopefully everything's okay. Clint, read my I think Rozzy might be playing with me. Rozzy, thank you very much for the super chat. I think this dude might be playing with me. I did not see a single message from Rozzy come across, and this dude just wants me to scroll up. I have a feeling that this dude just wants me to scroll up for days. I have a feeling the last message was, hey. Hey, Rozzy. Hey. Hey, Rozzy. Hopefully you're having a good day today, man. Oh, my God. Luke is going to $1. Woohoo! Let's get it. I wish it did, man. I wish it did. If the government truly believes the crypto is the future, they will FUD you out. I had that sometimes. So I start to go down these paths in my mind, right? And once I get too far, I forget how to articulate the path that I went down. But there's a part of me, yes, that is starting to think maybe we don't even go over to a CBDC or a central bank digital currency. Because, now this is interesting. If we did, I think that it would have to be a completely private blockchain. If it was a blockchain or a ledger similar to, Bitcoin or Ethereum or whatever, where you could go out and have access to all of these transactions, One, I think that would be an invasion of privacy to a certain degree, especially if your name was associated with your wallet for public view. But also, with it coming to light that the government is actually heavily involved in the fraud and laundering that is going on in the crypto space right now, or allegedly going on in the crypto space right now, with the use of FTX and laundering to different countries and then shooting it back in political contributions and things like that. Dude, the government doesn't want you to know about that. The government doesn't want you to see those transactions. The government doesn't want you to see the corruption. And if you are on a CBDC public blockchain, you would be able to see where that money is being spent. So now a part of me is thinking, there's no way that the government, even though they would have 100% total control, there's no way they would give that sort of access and clarity and transparency to the public. There's no way they would let them know where they are actually spending their money. What do you guys think about that? Because you got 100% control, yes, if you're on a CBDC, but if the blockchain and the ledger is public and permanent, I think they're probably the biggest crooks. And they would never share that type of transparency. That was an interesting thought that I had. I think it was this morning or last night. If crypto's about to basically die and stocks are nothing but manipulated and the government don't care, how are we going to get rich before we are ready to retire? Chris, very simply, man, that part where you said it right there, and the government doesn't care about the manipulation, it will go back up. They're not only manipulated to the downside. This stuff is manipulated in cycles. This stuff works in cycles, okay? What they end up doing is like a wealth creation, and I don't know the best word to use here. So they create this wealth through the stock market and through this economic growth, and then they destroy it for everybody who they built it up upon and take it for themselves. And that's what we're in that transition where it has been built up to great levels. We had highs, stock market highs, crypto market highs. It's just massive wealth generated through 2021. And what they've done, man, is they're selling it off and dumping on us and destroying the wealth that we have created. They are siphoning that off for themselves, okay? And that's the situation where they take everybody's money, suck it for themselves. And then there's going to be another massive creation, okay? A massive creation on the backs of working individuals, Americans or whatever country you want to use across the world, on the back of the working class. They build it up into massive economic growth and massive periods like we saw in 2021, just these bull market cycles that last a decade. They build it up again, and the only thing that you have to do is make sure that you don't get sucked out. That this time, we either step to the side or move. It is a game that they play that we can absolutely game as well. Now, it sucks that it is that way, and that they try and siphon everything off and suck the blood out of everybody for themselves, but they do, man. So they do. So how do you get there before you retire? How do you just got to play the same game, dude. You got to play the same game. There will be a cycle of just phenomenal growth. That's how they stay at the top. That's how they stay in power, and that's how they stay dominant in the game, is that they know the timing. They know the game that they're playing. They make the rules, and that's how they stay on top. The only thing that we can do is game them back, man. And that's about it. Let's see. It was designed to make same people rich. Yeah, Lorenzo, man. You're exactly right. And that's the thing, man. It's almost like remember the Squid Games when that robot thing turned around and you had to stop? Then she turned around and if she saw you, you got like hit with a machine gun or whatever. It's almost like they know the timing. They're going to turn. And if you're caught sleeping or if you mess up, they're going to take you out, dude. So they know the timing of the game. We just have to play it. Let's see. If they share transparency, they would go to jail. You're right, dude. That's why I think it's either going to be a private blockchain or a 100% centralized digital currency where we don't have access to the blockchain at all. A wingo up, a wingo up, a wingo up, a wingo up. In the jungle, the mighty jungle, the lion sleeps tonight. A John, a J, a John, a J, a John, a J. Outdoor smile, don't pee in his super chat. What the heck is happening here? Somebody peed on my super chat. Please don't do that. It was not hey. Rozzy, that's the last message I saw, man. I scrolled up and I saw hey. But I did not see this one. There, Ryan Johnny, man. Opinion on Richard H. and Hex. Is he legit? Oh, my God. Ryan, this is a very good question, okay? There used to be a guy, and I'm very sorry that I did not see that. I don't know how I missed so many chats. So I don't know if this guy is legit or not. I've never looked into Hex, or I think it's Pulse Chain, right? Pulse or Pulse Chain. I never did too much research on those. But there was a guy that used to come in these live streams last year, I believe, towards the end of last year, when everything was peaking and doing well and started to come back down. And he was, like, in love with this Richard dude that started Hex or is in charge of Hex and creating Pulse Chain and all of that. So I don't know. He seemed to think that it was the most legitimate thing ever. But there's also a scary part when somebody can't find faults, or when somebody doesn't seem realistic, or when something seems too good to be true. You know, it very well could be. So you honestly probably know more about Hex and Pulse Chain or whatever it's called than I do. So I unfortunately can't shed any light on that for you. But dude, to me, the people that I have seen discussing Hex almost seems like they've been hexed, dude. It's like there's under some sort of a hex. And you can't say like cult-like, right? Might not be that bad. But when they look to this guy as like the no-fault creator and things like that, it's just slightly strange. So be skeptical of it, be critical of it, and if you can't find any fault in it, well, dude, it might be the real deal then. I just haven't looked into it. Dang, Moji, I wish I had something like that. Darn it, I missed what Moji said. I think. Snooze, you lose. That is correct. Lorenzo, gotcha, Clay. Just tired of feeling like I'm behind everyone on the gains. And everyone seems to be getting... No, I'm telling you right now, dude. You're not behind on the gains that everybody seems to be getting. You're in the fake news internet land, man. You're in the fake news internet. Everybody's lying about the gains that they get. And they've got losses, too. They just don't show you the losses. Let's see. I get into you own plays, but it feels like I'm missing what others aren't. No, they're just not showing you what they're missing, dude. You only see their highlight reel. Been there 20 plus years, Kalani. Something I know I missed something, man. How about a nice game of chess? How about it? Anyone here have confidence in AMZ, the Amazon coin? Black Fang, I've not looked into it, man. Don't forget to click that likey. Please listen to Danelle and click that likey. Chris, thank you for the super chat. Chris says, Clay, you do a good job giving different way to think. Could you do more videos of how to play the game, like more than play the upside downside? Yeah, Chris, I could probably try and do that. See, the thing is, and this is why I like doing these live streams as well. I could try and do some more videos, like how to play the game type videos that are just a little bit more like psychological investing or the psychology of investing type deals, as opposed to specific videos on cryptos or stocks and so on. I will say this, though. One of the reasons I like targeting videos like that is because they show up in search, and then they do better, man. There's no lying about the fact that if you target a video like that, you can show up in search very easily, and then the more you show up in search, the more views you get, the more people subscribe to the channel. Like, so there is that focus on making videos and then like scaling them down and having a subject matter and things like that. Whereas if I was to make a video on just the psychology of investing or you know, playing the game and how to play the game type videos, the fact that they're a little bit more abstract makes them less rankable and less searchable, possibly more shareable if somebody were to gain some knowledge or a different perspective, at least so that they could look at something differently, possibly more shareable. But you know, you gotta weigh the pros and cons of making videos like that too, man. And I think it's easier, or at least I'm a little bit more honed in on targeting videos, saying words over and over, so the YouTube transcription knows that I'm talking about Shiba Inu coin or Terra Luna Classic or Crypto.com or FTX. Like, the YouTube algorithm starts to understand what my videos are about and therefore ranks them about that. So yeah, I could, man. I absolutely could. Rozzy, man, I promise I'm not ignoring your messages, man. I have not seen. I've seen very few green name, like, large messages come across, man. Rozzy, I don't see your message anywhere. So I think that you might be, you might have a trigger word in there or something, man, that's keeping it. I really don't know, but I promise you, Rozzy, I'm not ignoring your message. Ryan, thank you very much once again for the super chat as well. And Rozzy, thank you very much for the super chat. Please don't feel like I'm ignoring it. I honestly do not see a message, Rozzy. I honestly do not see one. So I don't know if you're trying to play me or not, but I honestly don't see one coming across. Kind of like being told you got to ask yourself these questions. Well, I will, but what questions are you talking about? You know? Yeah, I do, man. I do. Dark Bro says, remember, American can be defined. American can be defined in a single word, man. It's a very strange word. Rozzy, I see him. John J. I really don't, man. Like, if you were, this is happening to this stock, hedge funds might be doing it. It's for this reason. Yeah, Chris. I mean, there's probably a way to do it that I'm not thinking of right at the moment. Trump to make yeah, Bill. June Buggy just said that Trump was going to be making an announcement on Truth Social. What, tomorrow? Yeah, tomorrow night. Okay. Oh, God, Bill. I'm going to tell you right now, Bill, I'm just going to be honest with you. There's no way I do a deep dive into DWAC before tomorrow night. I don't want to, like, get your expectations or your hopes up or something, but I really don't think that I can do a deep dive into DWAC before tomorrow night, man. I'm very sorry about that, but I don't think that I can. I'm holding my cash in my banks until the dust settles. I'm very eager to get back into the crypto trading and stay vigilant when it comes best time for the. Thanks for all you do, Clipper. Yeah, Phil, absolutely, man, absolutely. And look, we know that banks aren't the most secure things either. We get that, right? So diversify if you want. I don't know what kind of cash we're talking about here, but there's nothing wrong with diversifying your cash as well, and things like government bonds, bank accounts, certificate of deposits, maybe even stable coins if you want to stay in the crypto game and diversify against any fiat risks. So there's still a lot that you can do, man. I'm missing $300,000 this year between profits and losses and 401k loss. I've lost my life. I lost my share this year, but still smiling at it. Kenneth, I'm going to tell you, dude. I'm going to tell you, yes. $300,000 is a lot of money. I've lost a lot of money this year too, and I know a lot of other people have lost a lot of money this year as well. And you're right, though, dude. It does not mean that this is the worst year ever and so on. It is a cycle, and unfortunately, we've got to move on through it. I was talking to my brother about something yesterday, I forget. But you really only do have two options in life. You can only ever make two choices, and that's to give up or to keep going. And just don't give up, dude. When you give up, you lose, man. When you give up, you lose. Don't give up. I know that sometimes suck. There's no other way to put that, right? They are just terrible. But you only have two choices. You give up or you keep going. I'm gonna diversify by hiding my money under my mattress. Black Fang, do it evenly so you don't have an uncomfortable night's sleep. Let's see. Claire, you on live chat or top chat? Well, currently showing top chat in Streamlabs, but it always shows top chat in Streamlabs, though. I don't know if it really makes a difference. Like, there's nothing different there for me. Cloney, Blackfang, Ryan, my last comment above. Ryan, I gotcha. I hope you do a deep dive on Richard H. and Hex and his predictions. Please consider it. We need an honest outside opinion. Ryan, I can try to do it. I don't know how deep I can get into it, but I can look into it or try to look into it at some point. Because, I would provide you with an outside opinion, man. I have not followed any of his stuff, but I do know people have come in here really loving that guy and what he's got going on. Clowny, glad to have you in here, though. Yo, Simoninho. Simon, man, you are definitely late, but better late than never. Stormer Cash and Spax, there you go. Let's see, Clibro, what's the whole thing between CZ, Elon Musk, and SBF? So I don't know how Elon Musk would necessarily come in between CZ and SBF. Elon Musk has basically just been pointing some stuff out and saying that there's a lot of potential political corruption going on with these cryptocurrency exchanges and kickbacks that they're getting. So Elon Musk has been a little bit more vocal in that aspect with the sense that political corruption could be taking place in crypto right now. But between CZ and SBF, CZ basically a week and a half ago now stated that he disagreed with SBF on some regulatory concerns and that he was going to be selling all of his FTT. CZ tweeted that out and basically caused everybody to pull their money out of FTX. When they did that, the whole thing started to unravel and spiral out of control. When it spiraled out of control, we started to see all of the corruption that was taking place, and that's where Elon Musk kind of jumped on board and started to shine a light on some of the corruption that was taking place as well. So I think that is like the very the shortest, most confined definition or example of what I can say how those three are involved right there. Will Crow go bankrupt? Levi, let me put it this way. Crow is only going to go bankrupt in one situation, making the assumption that they are not lying to us and that they are actually, that they're actually not over leveraged, okay? If they hold your cryptocurrency like they say they're going to hold your cryptocurrency, let's make that assumption that it's safe, okay? Similar to a Coinbase situation or a bank situation. Now, that doesn't mean that they're invincible. They can still go bankrupt in this situation that I'm going to explain. If everybody continues to be fearful and not just sit their cryptocurrency on their platform and maybe buy the dips and so on, but if one of these two things happens here, they either simply hold and they do not make any transactions. If they begin to lose that transaction revenue because people are only holding and not buying and not selling, or because people withdraw their money off their exchange and they give up on cryptocurrency for a while. If transaction revenue declines far enough that they cannot meet their short-term debt obligations, that is like any business. At that point, they're forced to do one of two things. They're either going to have to do a capital raise, either by making a new coin and selling a new coin, or selling stock, or somehow taking on new debt in order to raise some capital. That is the only way that they will be able to pay their short-term liabilities at that point. If they cannot pay their short-term liabilities because revenue is too low and they cannot raise capital because the space is too risky, then yes, they can go bankrupt, okay? But the good news is they claim to be one-to-one assets, that they've got all the cryptocurrency that they say they have and so on. The bad news is, well, we've kind of seen the same thing out of SBF and Voyager and everybody else too. Ryan, thank you. Razi, I do see you say hi, hey right there. I see you say hey. Ryan, man, thank you. Is he the number one expert in the crypto space? Richard H. Darn. Is he really? Some people think he's the number one expert. I don't really know about this Richard H. guy. Hey, Bones, my fam got the vid, so I'm suffering today. Oh, geez, the vid. That sucks, Emma. Yeah, man, I know you get sick with that. It's bad. It's bad to get sick. Hey, missed a couple of super chat. What? Patrick, thank you very much. Very sorry for missing the super chat. Initial donation to the Get Clay Out of TikTok Jail Fund. Dude, it's ridiculous. Get me out of TikTok jail, please. Get me out of TikTok jail. I think these people get so mad. Like, if I made a couple videos on, like, Crypto.com and Crow Coin falling and stuff like that. They get so mad when a cryptocurrency is going down that they report the video as fraud. If I'm simply stating that the cryptocurrency is going down, and TikTok doesn't care, man. I guess if you get a certain number of reports, they're just gonna like ban the video. And then once you have 3 videos that are like appealed or whatever, they just put you in jail for a couple days. So I'm in TikTok jail for at least until Wednesday. Can't post anything. I can't even respond to comments on there. That's the most annoying part. I can't even go in there and respond to comments. So when people leave stupid comments, I can't even go tell them that they're leaving stupid comments. I think that's the one I missed, right? I think that's the one I missed. Patrick, maybe? I think I got it. Oh, wanna. Hey, you. Hey, you. Hey, you. Wanna, I'm so glad you're in here. But it's time to go. Oh, my gosh. Gush. Oh, my gosh. So it's time for so long. But I'll sing just one more song. Thanks for doing your part. You sure are smart. You know, with me and you and wanna too, we can do anything. Oh, that we wanna do. Wanna. Thank you very much for the super chat. Guys, it is past 1 o'clock. Get your names in the chat right now. We'll do the shout outs. And then we will be back later. Adios, my wanna. Oh my gosh. How do you say it? Como hablas? I don't know. Tienes un hermoso día. Tienes un hermoso día. I think that's how you say it. Have a beautiful day, Juana. Have a beautiful day. Sorry, my Spanish is terrible. I'm going to get better at it, I promise. GDB, shout out to you. Donnell, Pudgy, Patrick, Emma D, Mr. Simon, Black Fang, Juana, adios. We've got John J, D, 775, Donnell, Frank, Ifrat, Nabo, the franchise, peace out, Ryan, Michael Corleone. I know it was you, friend. You broke my heart. You're still my brother. Oh my gosh, I love you, this dude. Listen, Ryan, I'm going to do this right now for you, okay? I'm going to do this right now. I'm going to study a little bit up on this. I'm going to pull up YouTube over here. I'm going to study a little of this right after the stream, and then hopefully in the next live stream, I'll be able to give you a little bit of something because you've been gunning for this for a long time, man, and you deserve it. So, Ryan, I'm going to watch. I'm going to study that, and I will be back with it. I won't disappoint you, man. Won't disappoint you. We've got Lorenzo. Shout out to you, man. Pudgy, D's, Juana, Emma D. Gracias, tú también. Perfecto. Emma D, Mr. Simon, que tengas bueno día. Have a nice day. Que tengas bueno día. Right? Buen? Not bueno? Tenga un buen día. My gosh, my Spanish is terrible. Hula hoop for Juana. John J with the hula hoop for Juana. I got you. Juana, you ready for this? A hula hoopa, a hula hoopa, a hula hoopa. This is for you. This is for you. Juana, John J, man. Thank you very much for the super chat. Shout out to you, Next Level D's, Onion News Network, Gary, Moji. Moji! Hopefully nobody else touched that. It's for Moji's eyes only. Rozzy, man. See you later. We've got... Rozzy, I am seeing your messages, dude. I just don't know about some of these. Clearly missing all my chats. Pudgy, I promise I am not missing all your guys' chats, dude. Too back from Pudgy. You're welcome. I almost forgot. What did Pudgy say there? You owe Genie be a sticker... Which one was it, Pudgy? Pudgy, which one was it? Oh, man, now I need to know which one it was. Hurry, Pudgy, tell me which one it was. I never want to miss a sticker, and I don't want to be in sticker debt. So tell me which one it was. I promise. I'm not ignoring you, man. I promise I'm not ignoring you. Let's see. Pudgy, hurry. Tell me which one it was. Sup, Claybro, VV fanboys. See you later. Shout out to Wana. Shout out to D. Shout out to Rozzy, J Bones, Gorilla, Next Level, Pudgy, VV fan, a lemon head with a cape. GDB, thank you very much for the superhero super chat. Pudgy, man, thank you very much for reminding me because I had no idea which one it was. Genie B, absolutely appreciate it. Sorry, I will never miss a super chat. I will be in super chat debt. Super chat debt, not super chat. I don't know who Chet is, but I don't want to be in debt to that guy. All right, Vivi, Genie, we got John J, King Mamba, Pudgy, Genie, Paul, all of you guys. Let's get started. Let's get finished. You know what time it is. You want to say it with me? Say it with me. Till the next time, hope each and every one of you have an awesome day. Moop. Moop. What is moop, man? I don't even know what moop is, man. Turkey goblin with a side of moop. 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 Oh. Moop. Moo. Emoji, man. We get that moop, baby. Genie B. Fist, bump, fist, bump, fist, bump, fist, bump. Genie B. Thank you very much for the fist bump. Moji, thank you for the moop, man. Guys, let him go. He's got to drop the crocodiles in the pond. I don't have any crocodiles. This is Ohio, man. I don't live in Florida. If I lived in Florida, I could see it, but I live in Ohio. No crocodiles and no ponds around here. 775, Ryan, Genie B, Moji, Auto Bro, 775, Next Level, Mr. Simon, Rozzy, Genie B, all of you guys know what time it is. You want to say it with me, Rozzy. Until the next time, hope each and every one of you have an awesome day.